Hello everyone, welcome back into another episode of Last Protagonist Plays Ōkami HD. I hope you guys are doing well as always. On last night's stream, hold on, I have no sound. Why do I have no sound? Last night's stream, we made a lot of progress. Do I need to restart the game? Think I might. Alright, hold on, give me a second. It's gonna take a second to reconfigure the window because Ōkami HD does not like to open on the other browser or other monitor for whatever reason. It's annoying. But anyway, on yesterday's stream, we made a lot of progress by going through the majority of the Taka Pass area or whatever it's called. We finished the hot spring area with the sparrows. We also did a bunch of the bounties. There we go. Alright, now we should be fixed. We did a bunch of the bounties. We also got the power to bring the moon out. We backtracked to some of the areas, which is why we got the bounties done. We went back to Kamiki Village to brew the 8 purification sake. Now we also got all of the dogs' powers unlocked, and we need to finish things off in Kusanagi Village and fight the Red Helm. So that's what we'll be focusing on tonight. So Metal Wolf, Robbie, Ask Next, welcome back in, you guys, and Sueshiro and company. How are you guys doing? Welcome on in, everybody. How is Poe going? Hey Jay, how's it going? And my condolences about the state of your ribs, Sway. I didn't quite catch that full story, but sorry that you had gotten food wasted on you. That is truly unfortunate. Right, what were we doing? Yeah, we did upgrade our weapon. I think we just have to go straight to the shrine. I'll talk to some of the NPCs. Whoops. Hey, have you heard about the wind god of the Gale Shrine? It seems the wind god used to be a follower of the sun god. But the sun god was killed by a monster 100 years ago, you know? And they say the heavenly kingdom has been taken over and destroyed. It's like the end of the world. Alright, so this is actually some pretty insightful lore, because we didn't know that the sun god was allegedly killed by Orochi. But I don't even remember if Amaterasu has been explicitly called the sun god in this game, which I know that much just from Japanese mythology, but I don't remember if it's said. Hey, thanks for that, Sway. Sway, your ribs have been slow cooking in the oven for 3 hours. Pray for it to fall off the bone. Hell yeah. Robbie, the new Meat Boy game comes out tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's right. You're not going to get it because you're broke, even though it's 25 bucks. I mean, that's just how it is sometimes. It's no shame in waiting for a game to go on sale or until you get some more money. Let's bring the sun back out so I can talk to that other girl. Yeah, I'm really curious how they're going to make that transition into having a 3D Super Meat Boy, because the second one was super hard. Like, that's the kind of difficulty where I'm like, I'm good. Alright, so you have a good night, and thanks for joining us. Hey, Ulfer, welcome back in. How are you doing tonight? Oh, I've got something really interesting to tell you. You know Lake Harami in the eastern part of Shinshu Field? They say a monster's growl can be heard through the shrine gate, and that the moon cave on the lake just disappeared overnight. It's the curse of the monster enshrined there, I suppose. Right, so the wind god was following the sun god, which should be us. So that's also some good lore that we've learned just a moment ago. Let's talk to the farmer dude again. The gourd guy. Alright, Jay, you have a good one as well. Thanks for lurking. Got pigs. Not sure which is more difficult. Super Meat Boy, or I want to be the guy, or I want to be the Boshi? I don't know how it's pronounced.
Yep, you can't beat one of Bamboo Cutter's baskets. Look, it doesn't matter how much I put in, it never overflows. Looks like this craftsmanship is lost on you, huh? But it's a world apart, I tell you. Look closely and you'll see. No one seems to understand why I like these baskets so much.
Poor gourd farmer. Wolfer, you've just finished an image you needed for a Comic-Con foam board. Could you elaborate? Are you setting up a booth? I think you said something about Comic-Con a while back, but I don't fully remember. My apologies. Where'd that dude that was up here? But I never talked to him at night, so... see if I can do that. Okay, I've already opened this, like I thought. Assuming I came out of the other side of this tunnel for that. Hey Stella, how's it going? Welcome back. I think we went this way when we were originally looking for the dogs. Wait, how did I... maybe I didn't get that thing then. I just used that increased brush speed strat. Wolfie, your con is set in July. You finished all your homework already? Wonder if we could jump in these houses or something. Assuming I might need the wind, and then these carp streamers might allow me to go up to those treasures. Hey Logos, welcome back. Drinking alone is a high risk factor to develop alcohol use disorder later in life. Nanny? Logos, are you trying to tell us that you have a problem? So, Oof, are you going with other people and you'll have a Warhammer theme? Yeah, you seem really deep into the Warhammer stuff. Is that related to the goose picture that you shared? Your plushie? Oh, the foam board is your Space Marine.
My grandpa said there's a land up there called the Celestial Plane. That's where all the great gods are supposed to live. I don't know, though. It's all a bit far-fetched if you ask me.
We'll probably want to try to talk... whoops. Talk to that guy again at night. May as well make it night now. Stella, that's not going to stop you from having a drink while alone. I don't know. I don't know how true this is, but it seems to me that quite often the ones that seem to have a more dependent relationship with alcohol tend to not want to drink alone, although that might be survivorship bias, to be honest. For the ones that have the problem, who drink alone aren't going to be seen in public now, are they? So we still can't get over there unless... I don't think this is gonna work. Is that guy gone too? Yeah. Alright. Well, time to bring the sun back out. So for the goose you made is a sanguinis goose for your friend. It's the dogs.
The canine warriors have yet to gather. Tardiness is unacceptable.
You hear that, Ami? What a hypocrite! Oh, okay, yeah, we've already talked to them all. It's just the same dialogue. Boy, it's my favorite wolf and bug. Enough with the bug thing already! I must speak to you about the 3 remaining canine warriors. I'm sensing something different about them. Do you bring no word of their condition or whereabouts? Well, about that. We did find the other 3, but... You found them? Well, yeah. It's kinda a long story, but I'm afraid they won't be coming back. Instead, they gave us the Satomi power orbs. I see. Well, I did sense that the canine warriors had changed in some way. Maybe they had a fateful encounter during their journey. Perhaps strong bonds that cannot be broken have been forged. If they are to live apart from the Satomi house, I have but one wish. I would wish them to protect the peace under their new master. For that is the role they were meant to fulfill. We got the Triforce! Well, at any rate, all the Satomi power orbs have been returned. Now I can break Crimson Helm's barrier. I must get to the shrine. Whoa, check it out! The power orbs are spinning around us! How could this be? Have the power orbs accepted you as their new master? Master? What are you talking about, lady? One does not choose to take the orbs, they choose their master. Oh, magnificent power orbs, heirlooms of the Satomi house. Are these whom you have chosen to decide the Satomi house's fate? We're supposed to fight that Crimson Helmet thing? The power orbs have chosen you. I have no right to question them. Whether to face Crimson Helm is your own choice. All I can do now is to pray for your good fortune in battle. Hey lady, these power orbs won't go away. The power orb's decision is final. There's nothing I can do. They've been passed on by the Satomi house from time immemorial. Now they shall break the evil barrier and lead us to victory. Alright, so I wonder if that counts as a new rosary. No. Do I need to equip this? Oh, I'm a Goomba. Wait, you have to equip it? Make a cash offering and sleep and your wounds will heal? I don't even know how that actually works. Don't know how to use those. Wait, We have a stray beads thing. Oh, damn, there's virtually 100 of these things? Are these the different areas in the game? Holy crap, this game is gigantic. Thought we were making some good progress. Oh, they actually say it? Oh, no, not really. Wait, what? 1 of 3? 2 of 6? Oh, I see. So they're listed by area. And they're numbered that way. Okay. Interesting. I can appreciate that much, I guess. Don't worry too much about those. They're just for New Game Plus. Oh, okay. I didn't even know there was a New Game Plus. But, contrary to what you say, I'm still going to worry about them. Because that's what games have programmed me to do. I'm not going to get the good ending now. Unless we get all of them. Oh yeah, so I did learn that I can slash these things under the water. You obtained Dragonfly Bead. So Logos place gives you Breath of the Wild Kakariko Village vibes. Still have not played Breath of the Wild. Don't really intend to. I don't know. It just didn't appeal to me. Once you get them all, you are rewarded? Ooh. It's a monkey! Okay, we've already fed it. We got a fish. The orbs are behind me.
Susano-style sleeping monk hidden sake.
What the? Well, looky here, it's Hisano again.
Grumble, grumble. Oh, spirit who defiles my sword. I am closer than ever. Here at the Gale Shrine, where the beast makes its lair, your true form shall be revealed. This cursed barrier may bar my way, but if I pray long and hard, I shall eventually find a way in.
He's drunk.
Mumble, mumble. Grumble, grumble.
The lazy bum's talking in his sleep.
Oh. No, no, not that. By the gods, I vow to, you won't ever.
Thought he was just talking in his sleep, but he seems rather frantic. It'd be funny if it weren't so sad. I know how we can wake him up. We've got these water powers now, right? Dang, he really sleeping. Hey, without horns, welcome back in. Stella, there's one you've never gotten, and you know exactly which one it is? Uh-oh. Did we do all the dogs last stream? Phrasing, but yes, we finished the dog quest.
Hardly anyone has visited the Gale Shrine since it has been cursed. The strangely frenzied man over there is one of the few. He has been meditating alone at the shrine's entrance. But his sleep is filled with nightmares that make him cry out. I pity the poor man and would like to render what service I could. But when I try to peer into his dreams, an evil force bars my way. Who is this strange man?
Come to think of it, Susano said something about being possessed. And he's been acting all weird, like that time he helped Kushi.
What's this? I sense an intense power. It envelops your body. Could it be the Satomi power orbs? Fair maiden, the orbs would only choose the one who is our savior. The 8 colors of light are living proof of that. Very well, you may pass, O savior of the Satomi house.
Gulp!
Beware, fair maiden. Crimson Helm is a terrible foe. It is said that when the 8-headed serpent was slain 100 years ago, Crimson Helm emerged from a pool of the beast's blood. Never let your guard down. Wait! The door to the Gale Shrine is opened? I must have finally communed with the gods. The time has come, foul spirit. Now I shall reveal your true form.
No, Pops, wait!
Is not life dear to that man? Beware, fair maiden. Crimson Helm is a terrible foe. It is said that when the 8-headed serpent was slain 100 years ago, Crimson Helm emerged from a pool of the beast's blood. Never let your guard down.
Okay, we get it already. Now stop trying to freak us out.
Oh, there's treasure. You obtain Dragonfly Bead, Bullhorn, and Summit Bone. So we are in a chalice dungeon, which means we need to go to the side areas first.
It's a magic pot.
It's Byakko! I guess, I don't know. What the hell is that?
Can't read that.
Oh, so that hurts me? Okay. Oh, I meant to key on him, I guess. I forgot. Okay. Nah.
Hey, this key has an exercising arrow on it. I bet we could use it to open doors sealed with evil power.
So we're probably going to get wind power to activate the windmills. Now let's look what that thing was.
chimera? Disguising itself as a kettle to fool onlookers, this creature is composed of parts from many others. It is said to have been transformed from an ordinary kettle by evil. It cannot be damaged when inside the kettle part. Legend says that repeated hits make the color drain. Then all you have to do is slash it in two and watch it vanish. Wish I could see its actual name again. I like how he's standing on a serpent. We've got the little lock guy over there. What's that called in Japanese? Because Chimera is Greek? I'm not sure. Like, I actually have no idea what that kanji was. It was also really quick, so I don't even remember what it said exactly to look it up by radicals right now. Because I'm assuming a lot of these names are pretty localized, like the imps. I forget, did they even call the crow Tengu a Tengu, or is it like a demon? Okay, they actually call it a Tengu, that's cool. Let me double check. Okay, so the Magatama have the floor numbers written on them. One line means floor 1, so I guess we want to go to floor 2. Hey, check it out! You can't even see the ceiling in this room! Wait a sec. I've seen this mark on the floor before. Oh, this is a bomb thing, isn't it? Second floor, cool. Now we're green. It's a blue scroll. Okay. We need more water. Can we jump down here? No. This camera is not helping me. So maybe we need wind powers to just knock this out away from water? In the art book, the character is translated. It's just sake. You're just seeing it tipped on its side in the artwork because it has a gourd. Can you send me the picture? Because the character that showed up on the monster screen was certainly not the character for sake. That was a terrible drawing of a bomb. Oh, the character on the drawing? Hold on, I'll look at that. I'm more concerned about its name. Oh yeah, I could see how, yeah, that's sake on the side. Yeah, I wasn't worried so much about that one. Thanks for looking though. Can I do anything with that bird? Cool, spooky wind effect. There's a thing where it has chimeras as a type. Okay, I'll check that out. Now that's one big windmill. I saw it from down in the village, but I had no idea it was this big. Hey, what's that? It's whirling around in front of the big windmill. It almost looks like wind, but it's black and foreboding. It's as if the wind were being forced in the opposite direction. I wonder if that swirling evil air is what stopped the windmill? Maybe that's why the divine wind stopped blowing. If so, it must be the work of Orochi. Wonder, or he probably said Crimson Helm. Wonder how we could get rid of that evil air. Loop-de-loop. Hey, Ami, I know you're trying to help with your celestial brush, but we won't get anywhere if you don't stop and think a moment. Doesn't that swirling evil air look suspicious? Maybe something would happen if you reversed its direction. Yeah, I was gonna say I probably have to go the opposite way, huh? See? I knew that would bring the divine wind back. Right, let me check what you sent. Oh no, this is okay. No, that first character looks potentially right. Wait, oh no, maybe not. It's like Nightbird combined. That's the character for Night. Oh, that's the character for Chimera. I'm surprised I haven't learned this. So it's a new A. Okay. I see. Makes sense. Actually, let me double check my own stream, just because I'm curious now. Okay. Yeah, it was just really quick. I see. Yep. Okay. Nue. It's fine. Thank you, Stella. There's actually a character for Chimera. Sort of. I mean, it's like a Japanese version of it. Like, you'll see the character Nue show up in things like Shin Megami Tensei. Let me see if there's a Wikipedia entry for it. Here's the Wikipedia link. It shows up in the Heike Monogatari, the Tale of Heike. It's a Japanese chimera having the head of a monkey, the limbs of a tiger, and the body of a tanuki, and the front half of a snake for a tail. There we go. It's a Neo boss? Oh, really? That's cool. That's not really a chimera? Yeah, I would need to look into seeing if the Greek one differs, or if they just used a similar enough character for Nue to describe the Greek type chimera, however you want to pronounce it. God, can't draw. Okay, one more left. We gotta blow the rest of that evil air clear out of here. Oh, is it going that way? Okay, maybe I'm blind. All done. Now that the divine wind's back, I bet the big windmill will. A lot it's spinning. Yes, yes, yes! It's starting to spin! Look how strong the divine wind's blowing. Sure hope this drives away the evil town in Kusa Village. Huh? Now what? Yo, where did Susano go and wear a crimson helmet? They at the top of this place? Oh, it's a Kirin? Kirin? It's a giraffe. No, it's just a horse. Of course. We're faster. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. For too long I, Kazagami, god of wind, have walked a shadowed path. At last, light shines upon me. Use my power to manipulate the wind. Banish those who would seek to shroud this world in darkness. Kaze. Sound effects are kind of loud. I bet it was the divine wind that brought the wind god back. Now you can use Kazegami's gale storm brush technique. Just draw the mark of Kazegami to create wind. Let's try it out. Hey, that windmill looks like a good target. Draw the wind mark like you did on that swirling evil air. Let's try to make that windmill spin. Does my direction matter? Ah, what a refreshing wind. And that door opened when the small windmill started spinning. This wind is nothing to sneeze at. You should try this brush technique on a variety of things. But this is no time for us to rest on our laurels. The big windmill's sending the divine wind down to the village. But that crimson helm still lurks somewhere in the Gale Shrine. And that serpent crystal Waka mentioned has piqued my interest. Let's turn this place upside down till we find both of them. Kazegami, learn how to use Gale Storm.
You obtained Sun Fragment. Collect 3 of these bright fragments to extend solar energy by 1 unit. Ah, cool. So I don't ever have to level up health. Got it. Focus on ink.
Wait a sec. These treasure chests. I bet you could put the fire out without using water now.
It's a map. You obtained Gale Shrine map. This game does make me kind of want to replay an old Zelda like Link to the Past. Or watch an old anime like Inuyasha. Let's just save it. So we have the second floor that we had to go to, but... Gosh, what am I doing? That counts? I was like, yeah, he tried to spin it around. That's good enough. I was like, why did I need that at all? And then it stops me. Okay. E. Hey, Chadwick, how is it going? We be using new celestial powers. How about yourself? You learned how to pass gas. I mean, make wind. You obtained brush tips. See the holy smoke that sometimes erupts from the brush tip? The different colors represent the element of the subjects involved. Smaller cherry bombs appear further away.
Those drawn much larger appear closer? I didn't know that. Okay, that's interesting. It makes sense, I guess. Perspective. Drawing from above makes it easier to place them where you'd like. Gale Storm's power is directly affected by the drawing's size. The size does not affect the amount of ink consumed. I did wonder about that. Chadwick, you found a stray dog on your walk today? You have him housed in your backyard in a FEMA dog house? Gonna take him to the shelter in the morning? Aw. Hopefully everything works out with that. And your shirt was a stray? It wasn't like a lost one? Was it a puppy or... Can be pretty rough out there these days. Like when I found the stray kitten, no place was accepting, like no shelter was accepting cats, so you might need to resort to something like Craigslist or Facebook to see if people want to rehome an animal. You obtained a stray bead. He has a collar, a flea collar, but no tags on the collar. Okay, so it's definitely a pet. Probably should have looked around there a little bit more, but oh well. So we can blow out torches. Little schnauzer, fluffy guy. Aw. No idea where he belongs, but knocked on houses around 2 hours around where you found him? Damn. Good on you for trying, though. If you have like an area Facebook group, it can be useful to post there as well. Especially if people are looking for their lost dogs. For all you know, you could have missed their owner if they were already out looking for them. Whoa, check out those massive hanging scrolls. Looks like they're enjoying that wind you brought back to life. But be careful, it'll blow us away if it gets much stronger. Yeah, you might get lucky and the guy could be already microchipped. An event might be able to help you out with that. Oh, so my own wind can push me around? Fingers crossed? Yeah, fingers crossed for you, bro. Do another bit of a look before proceeding. I don't know why, but I've always kind of had a bit of a fondness for rafter levels in video games. And Orlando, the Grand Archives in Dark Souls 3. just always kind of felt like a place where you shouldn't be. Which has always had its kind of own allure, I guess, to me. Oh, so now I want to use these to step on them. I see, huh? That's really neat. Okay. I missed! I'm terrible. E. You obtained wooden bear. This one look above me in case. This doesn't seem like it could possibly go wrong. But the size didn't seem to matter for that at all. But alright, nothing there. We got the continue gate. The Stake of America, whatever they called it. You see that, Ami? So we have light, electricity, water, poison, darkness, and wind. That's only 6. It's some kind of crystal. Looks like a barrier or something. I bet it's the serpent crystal for dispelling Orochi's barrier. You know the item that Waka guy was searching for? Sweet, we found it before he did. This is a cool intro. Crimson Helmet. I didn't see the last character, but the first two were red. Hey, it must be Crimson Helm. He really does look like one mean dude. Better psych yourself up for this one, Furball. What the heck? Aren't these the Satomi power orbs? They gonna protect us or something? Yo! I meant to guard. That's what that paint thing was right there. So I gotta hit his face. I probably gotta turn his fire off. So he's got the fire character on his helmet. The hell's this? No! I was gonna pee on him. Alright, phase 2. We need Suddenly Susan. Oh, that's pretty badass. Huh? Is he chickening out? After him, Ami! Quick!
Back, you cur! I'll handle this one. Charge!
What the heck's he doing? He's gonna get sliced and diced! Time for some brushwork, Ami!
Yeah!
I was too slow! So I guess I do need a slice? Okay.
Ouch! Hot, 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 hot! Do you think you can defeat me with that? Yeah! Yeah!
Rage.
Roar! Take this!
Uh-oh.
Ouch! Hot, 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 hot!
I screwed it up. He's gonna die. I need to be holding X for this. Am I supposed to hit his head? What the hell? I've got it in the circle. Very nice for them to stop him. To wait. Hold on. Very nice of them to wait for him to stop being on fire. Why did that not work? Does it not matter which way I swing it? I don't know.
And to top it off, now for some wind. Yes, wind. More wind. Now you're talking. Wait, there's more. Behold, the secret technique, Wind of Wrath. That's pretty cool. His cheeks be hanging out. Now I'm positive. This is not my doing. It's the gods. They toy with me. Will you never stop mocking me? You hear me up there? Are you happy now? Oh, why must I bear this burden of being Nagi's descendant? All I wish is to live in peace. Do you enjoy dogging my every step? That's a pretty good pun, localized or not. You okay, Pops? Blast you, gods! I don't want your power. This whole world can fall to ruin as far as I'm concerned. Enough of these legends and Nagi's descendant stuff. Now just leave me be.
Oh, what the heck's that?
Yikes! Go away! Huh? That voice. One after the other. You're driving me crazy! Stop it! I don't want to hear about that now. Go away! Leave me alone!
Gulp? Who is that, Ami?
You obtained Divine Instrument Life Beads. Rosary that draws upon pure life energy to destroy evil.
Alright, Robbie, you have a good night. Hopefully you feel better. Bonjour. Oh, am I interrupting something? Oh, brother. It's that half-baked prophet again. Hey, that's... What, this? It's the serpent crystal, and it's mine at last. You got a lot of nerve muscling in on our goods like that. We found it first. It won't do you any good. I mean, I'm the only one who can dispel the barrier with it. You know, the barrier at Moon Cave, Orochi's stronghold. You calling me, big boy? Keep your scales on, I'm coming. Hey, what's going on? Why are you going over to Orochi's place? Oh, I almost forgot. Time for another prophecy. I foresee a rendezvous with this sweet little thing. Anyway, I must be off. Au revoir, baby. Now you wait a second. Dispel the barrier at the Moon Cave? What the heck's he up to? This is no time for your victory howl, Furball. We gotta get out of here and get on with our mission. Quick! One mean dude defeated the Crimson Helm. Would you like to save the game? Of course. Why, my favorite wolf and little bug have safely returned. When the windmill at the shrine began spinning, I knew it was you. A most refreshing wind began to blow down into our village. You have defeated Crimson Helm and restored the divine wind. The canine warriors rejoice, but they are a handful as usual. I don't know how to thank you for all you have done. I too would like to give thanks to these heroic travelers. And Princess Husei, last of the Satomi house, you have done well. What? You know Princess Husei? Indeed I do, for I was her husband and head priest of the shrine. My lingering fears about Kusa village kept my spirit here. But thanks to you, I can now travel to the great beyond. Princess Husei and the canine warriors still have much to learn, but I have no doubt they will prosper. I shall watch over them. Farewell. I shall pray for your good health and prosperity. Oh Lord, he floating. GG. What is it, you two? What were you looking at? Oh, nothing. Anyway, Princess, there's no need to thank us. Just keep protecting the village as head priestess of the shrine. I know you'll have your hands full with those pesky canines. I've been rather feeble since the last head priest perished. But as head priestess, I shall now dedicate my life to the shrine, while keeping the remaining 5 canine warriors in line. That's the spirit. Hey, Meow, welcome back in. How you doing? Did you do any good lasering today? Our comrades prayed for you from afar, for our hearts beat as one. You hear that, Ami? Take Hayabusa Ume, or Take Hayabusa Ume. Thanks for your prayers. Say, Princess Husei's smile gives us new strength. Wow. Never expected to hear those words from you. We shall protect this village now that Crimson Helm is gone. Really? Well, we're counting on you. We prayed for your good fortune. I'm so happy to see you are safe. Thanks. Those power ups you guys had are really something else. You are a worthy opponent. I take pride in knowing we have battled. Aw, shucks. You weren't so bad yourself. I see that you must continue your journey. I shall pray for your good fortune. Cool. So, Susano's seeming to be having a bit of a rough time of it. Sag. Whoa there, Furball! Let's think about our next step before we scurry off. Was that shadowy creature with those heads really that monster? Our future's pretty bleak unless we do something about it. I mean, I'm too young to die. I'd like a chance to use all these brush techniques, too. You didn't even so much as growl at that shadowy creature. You slayed that monster long ago, right? I bet your partner Nagi was the stronger of you two. Or maybe that legendary sake really packed a punch? Yeah, it must have been the sake. Ami, the legendary sake is back in that village, isn't it? And isn't it about time for that village's annual festival? Let's go if we can get a taste of that special brew. It just might do us some good. Besides, a good festival is always fun. If I could get sake a little tipsy, then maybe... Ami, I suddenly feel like a new man. Let's go. Alright, so now that we got our divine wind powers, let's see where else we can go. God's Warriors? No, it's the boost. Isun is a little bit of a poop head, isn't he? A real dunderhead, if you will. Isu needs to be put down? I wouldn't go that far now. Holy crap. Stella's like... This is going to be a bit of a cursed comment, but I'm going to go with it anyway for the memes. Stella must be like Porky from Earthbound, where she sees a little bug flying and she smashes it immediately, no questions asked. Oh, it's wonderful to feel a nice breeze blowing again. And I can't tell you how happy I was to see the windmill start up. Princess Husei is amazing, ousting that Crimson Helm brute like that. Now Kusa village can sleep easy again at last. Whoa, be careful. Yeah, that was an accident. Should have been keeping a tally of all of the NPCs I've accidentally boofed. Oh yeah, somebody had asked earlier how the NPCs got up there. They have ladders in this town. But Ami don't use them. She ain't got thumbs. Brother, slow down. Oh my god. Hey, Global, how's it going? Smash or pass bug edition? Not sure that phrase means what you think it means. Boofed, like put up your butt? What? That's the only thing you know that word from? Wait, what do you mean the only thing? Boof is the word that I use to describe my dogs barking and, like, smashing their face into things in an attempt to play. You obtained Sun Fragment. Oh my. Apparently that's my George Takei impression. You obtained stray bead. Oh, cool. We can see down into the valley and see the cutter's house and the Sakuya tree. Traditionally known as a head bonk or bunt if it's a cat. What? Amy was the bonk dog this whole time? But what do you mean by bonk now? Now chat's got me all sus. I do wish this port was better. Like, holy crap, man. Should not be getting this amount of a slowdown. Boofing, as you understand it, means putting drugs in your butt for a stronger effect. I must not hang out in the same kind of circles as you. So when I say boof, it's meant in the PG sense, but apparently not for global. Bonk, go to hoarding jail? Oh no. It's incredible! The big windmill at the shrine is moving again! Does that mean Crimson Helm is dead at last? Remember that guy who said he was related to Nagi? Susanoo was his name. Surely he wasn't the one who did it? Looks like he probably is a descendant of Nagi after all. I knew he was something special from the start, I tell you. Yeah, so real talk, I mean, that was a real G move that Susanoo pulled off, trying to fight those evildoers for us. Especially because he really isn't him, on his own at least. So... he was kind of a goofus earlier, but respect. Alright, so the bass line in this track is really giving me huge, what is it, Zebes vibes from Super Metroid. Like, it is really tripping me out. It's not this part, though. Metal Wolf, why does the chat feel kind of freaky right now? I plead the fifth. Must be all of the lack of the 8 purification sake or something. Hello, little doggy. Guess what? The windmill's turning again. The flowers look so happy sitting there in the breeze. Yeah, I don't be kicking it with the Supreme Court justices. True. I'd be a much richer man if I was. Looks like the village is back on its feet again. At last. Hopefully the big windmill back in the... Hopefully the big windmill back in action should draw in the crowds. Now is my chance to get business thriving. Does this dude have diabetes? Why are his cheeks purple? I've got plenty of beaming smiles in stock, that's for sure. Oh no, we gotta auto-translate the judges. Alright, I think we're good. It's a motor coach, not an RV. I don't understand this reference. But I was traveling. God, do you guys ever see those videos of, quote-unquote sovereign citizens? Stuff is so cringe. Like, how do they all have the same talking point, but are oblivious to all the other sovereign citizens getting the books thrown at them? Don't make no sense. Do you think sake gets more or less alcoholic for every time it's purified? That's a very good question, and probably better posed to somebody who actually drinks alcohol. My guess is that it might be like what my friend who was struggling with alcohol during his college days tried to do by taking the worst brand of vodkas that he could and putting them through filters multiple times to make it go down a little bit better. It was mostly pure cope, from my understanding. So they want us to go to the village, which I probably should, but I want to see... Oh, yeah. Let's go up here, because I forgot. I was also going to see what they were going to say at the other township. Come on, leave. Global, you think sovereign citizens are instigators first and foremost who found a template for how to live? Instigators. Instigators piss me off. Like, I feel like I'm way more prone to want to fight somebody who's instigating a fight between people than somebody who's actually trying to start crap in general. There was this kid in my high school who would always try to instigate fights between other people. I just wanted to punch him in the face so badly. We made it. Oh, I would have been so sad if hitting that knocked us back and off the platform here. Alright, so we've got a golden peach. Yo, how did I miss this? Terrible. Mohawk Night Elf. Meow, you heard a Brita filter can actually clean up cheap booze? What the hell's this? We have to dig it up, don't we? So we need to be looking for more leaf piles. Go ahead and hydrate.
Want me to let you in on a rumor I heard? Apparently there's some mysterious illness in Seon City. I wouldn't normally believe that kind of rumor, of course. But thinking about when I first heard it, well, it was right around the time the bridge was raised.
Big drawbridge. That's where you fight Gilgamesh. I guess we'll worry about this later. Still don't know what this is. Now we need to find the leaf guy again. Alright, that's next. You have a good night. Take care. That dude still hasn't taken a bath. Were there leaves up there? I don't remember. Nope. Okay. I really thought the one dude was over there, though. That's throwing me off. I'm gonna double check because it's gonna bother me. Yeah, he is over there. How did I miss it? There. This is it. The treasure's revealed its hiding place. It wants to be found. Precious treasure, you want so much to meet me. Precious treasure, lying hidden beneath me.
Alright, the great bingo will soon set you free. Expert excavator bingo. What do you want, Pooch? You like to dig as well, do you? I know, you can help me unearth the treasure. Dig for some treasure? Sure. Hey, Mal, welcome back in. That's the spirit, Pooch. Those claws of yours are destined to hunt out treasure. Well, I suppose I should explain what I need you to do. The treasure's deep inside this hole. The pendulum shows where. Is this the digging minigame again? I'm following the path that the pendulum is showing me. So if you could clear the way by digging, that would be perfect. I don't care. Doing pretty well, Mao. How about yourself? Chadwick, you found a hard piece of manufacturing equipment plastic in your bowl of ramen? You should definitely take a picture of that and send it to the manufacturer. If for no other reason, then you might get some free swag and they could fix any problems in their assembly. Was it the frozen veggies? Was it in the ramen block? Who knows? Do you add your own frozen veggies to your ramen? Because that could complicate things a bit. They used to put those in Cracker Jacks? True. Wait, did Cracker Jack get rid of its prizes? Actually, I feel like I did see something about that ages ago, and I was like, well, I don't really care. I don't eat Cracker Jack. I've probably had Cracker Jacks like less than 10 times in my life. I think that's more of like a baseball stadium type thing for me. I don't know. Mao, you have a holiday in 2 weeks. You're probably going to be going home. But he's going to get got. Wait, how do we go through here? I probably screwed up by not having him go through the spiky thing above us. How do I get rid of this? Do I just fill it in? What? I can push him? It's Easter this weekend? Is it? I need to double check. Rip to people's travel plans. So. Chadwick, you remember when you got trinkets in boxes of Cracker Jack and then it became stickers and temporary tattoos? Boo, yeah. Mao, you still sticking with that teacher? You didn't drop that class? Now that's a mistake. How do I fix this if he's stuck? Do I slash this one? So these are just death blocks, I guess. Then how...
How the hell do I get rid of this? Like this? I'm still screwed. So I just need to... Bro, I can't... Oh, I'm out of ink. How do I get rid of this? I have to break it. Wake it. Did I just get this dude killed? Not entirely. I can't go up there? Oh, did I just screw up? Is he stuck? Please let it be this one. Mal, today he made you guys do a group activity where you only have 5 minutes to make a group and finish and present. That's dumb. You don't know how it is in the US, but you can't drop mandatory classes. You drop a mandatory class one semester, and then you just take it a different semester with a different teacher. I screwed up. Come on, that's not wind. Why can't I go up there? Brother, you're not going the right way. I'm gonna lose. I don't know what to do here. I was afraid of that. Brother, you are not helping. No! I didn't know I could do that. Still have no idea how to fix this. I don't know what to tell you, Mel. Thought for sure that was going to be wind. Oh, wait, can I just double jump off these walls? Oh my god. Why is he not getting out of the damn thing? Is that not how that works for him? Did I just knock him down there? Well, that's a rip. I don't think there's any way I can bring him back out. Not worth doing that. Come on. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get him up here, but I don't know how to actually do that. Oh, it finally worked. Okay. Can't get him up above this. So hopefully this is right. Don't care for this minigame.
At last, the treasure! I've been searching for it for so long, and now it's finally mine! But what is it? I don't know what we've gone and dug up here, Pooch. Maybe there's something wrong with my pendulum. No, it looks like I've just found something totally unexpected. It's you, your extraordinary gift for digging holes, Pooch. Any treasure hunter would be lucky to have you on side. That passion you have for digging holes is a pleasure to behold. Make sure you never lose that passion, won't you, Pooch? If you promise me that, you can have this piece of junk. You obtained a sun fragment. I don't want to make that promise. I've lost my passion. And I won't give up either. I'll be forever hunting treasure. Ah, the romance of treasure hunting. You feel it too, right? Doesn't really matter what you dig up. What's important is how you dig it. I think my dog just crop dusted the hell out of me. Trying to remember where all the piles of leaves were. So Mao, other than that one teacher, how has your experience been so far? You finally getting used to things? I want to avoid the moles. I think we also had leaves up by the tree. I like the speed of the all-out sprint. I just wish I could activate it faster. Now, I gather I was not actually supposed to put this chest out with the water, and I brute forced it, but oh well. Ah! Forgot about these things. I don't think Wind's gonna work on those. Oh my god, we're the big bad wolf. Going around blowing pigs' houses down. It kind of feels like it's always a bit of a mistake almost to come back and double check these areas multiple times, because it seems like the smartest thing to do is to just wait until you get all of the power-ups and get it all knocked out at once. They're blowing the birds as well, that's funny.
think that's it for here. And all of the rewards so far have been fairly negligible. Just hoping for at least one stray bead. Should talk to Kiba again. How many do I have? Only 5, okay. I'm slacking a bit. I said we got another poop mountain over here. Need to remember those. So this does not work on those either. Okay. Don't remember any leaf spots in this area. I remember a couple in Shinshu. Can't talk to him. Is that a beam of light in the distance? I don't think so. Ah, that's what that was. Right, the bear thing is still happy. Alright, so I screwed up by going this way. Should have gone on top of the hill. Wait, is this place darker and spookier than before? Looks like it could start pouring at any moment. We might even be in for a storm. I was a little bit afraid the boards were going to start attacking me. I'd have to put them down. It would have been funny if we blew it the wrong way that it put the house on fire. So maybe I should have doused the flames before spreading them around.
You obtained Godly Charm.
Charm imbued with the breath of gods increases godhood to max. Okay. I believe we had another set of leaves over by the fireworks guy. Actually, we might want to talk to him anyway, see if he had other things to say. Also, what is that? Don't remember seeing it. Almost reminds me of the 7-branch sword. Can we go up there? Alright, Mao, you have a good one. Good luck with your courses. So he must have gone to the festival, I guess. Or maybe we have no control over the moon and sun. Huh? Why is it so dark? The sun's out, isn't it? Are those supposed to be serpent heads? If so, that's really cool. Hey there, Pooch. You still hanging about? Doesn't the weird sky bother you? Today's the Ōkami festival, but that won't stop the rain, huh? If I wasn't so busy working, I'd be curled up at home right now. Nice move, Pooch. Whoops. Curled up at home during a storm with a book and a pooch. Sounds nice. I was wondering if turning off the fires would allow us to do anything special? Or if we could stoke the flames, as it were. This is epic.
What's the matter, friend? Are you scared? I don't blame you, man. The sky's totally messed up. Bad karma. Bad timing, too, since the festival's set for tonight. You can rest up here and wait out the storm if you want.
Sweet.
Don't look at me like that, man. Here you go. Eat this if you got the munchies. Sorry, man. I'm all out of grub.
It does kind of take me out of a game when somebody just randomly has kind of surfer bro speech patterns. I guess this dude's supposed to be more of a hippie, but I don't know. That's what I call a full moon. Come to think of it, doesn't the Kamiki festival fall on a full moon this time of year? Oh no! They're gonna finish off all the sake if we don't hurry. Come on, Ami, get the lead out. The child's gonna get shot. You do need to go quickly.
Ah, it's you, Pooch. Come to see the Kamiki festival, have you? I'm looking forward to the fireworks display personally. But the weather's not looking too promising. I hope it doesn't impact too badly on sales.
The boy better not get shot.
Why aren't people getting ready for the Kamiki festival tonight? I won't sell anything like this. Don't suppose your owner sent you out to buy anything, did he, pup?
Hey, what's everyone doing in front of Susano's place?
You come out here this instant, Susano! You have some explaining to do. How could you have drunk the sacred sake meant for Konohana?
Huh? Susano did what? You can come at Susano. We're not mad at you. You must have had some reason to drink up the 8 purification sake. Uh-oh. This is bad. Why would you drink all the 8 purification sake, Pops?
I don't care if it's so special. I couldn't help myself. I just had to have a drink. Well, it wasn't any old sake, and this isn't any old festival. It's been exactly 100 years since Nagi and Shiranui's great victory. We've even been blessed by a glorious full moon. How could you have done such a despicable thing? Leave me alone. I don't care about Nagi and his fleabag friend. I'm Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived.
There isn't a drop of 8 purification sake left? Susano was acting like a madman when he returned to the village. He drank all the sacred sake and then holed up in his house. All the sacred sake Kushi brewed is gone. Why do you have to go and do that? This is terrible. I mean, air purification sake is what saved the day in that legend. The timing couldn't be worse with the return of Orochi and all.
The dreaded Orochi. It's all my fault. I'm to blame for all your misfortunes.
That's right, you fool! Do you realize what a fix we're in now without any sacred sake?
It was I who committed that unspeakable act at the Moon Cave. It was I who brought Orochi back to life. I have brought utter destruction upon the world.
Huh? What is that fool talking about?
I was sick of hearing about how I'm a descendant of Nagi. I wanted to prove it was all a lie by removing the sword Tsukuyomi. But the legend was true, and I've unleashed an unspeakable evil. And the curse consumed all of Nippon.
This is madness! You removed the sacred sword that imprisoned the dreaded Orochi?
I fled to the village out of fear. Then, I blocked its entrance with a boulder and hid underground.
That means a great boulder. Susano. Kamikimura. In the middle of the night.
After that, I tried fleeing here and there, but the gods would not leave me be. Ever they stared down at me. They let it be known that I'd never be forgiven. At least, not until I slew the dreaded Orochi.
I know that Tsukuyomi was removed and the Moon Cave vanished. But if what Susano said is true, that would mean Orochi's rite of sacrifice. Protect Mushi! Hayabusa, what you doing? Oh, it's the barrier. Wait, Earth wasn't... I didn't see Earth on the crystal before. Guess it must have been there. That was curse. On the eve of the full moon, the eight-headed serpent shall appear, and the accursed arrow shall mark the home of the chosen maiden. It is as exactly as the legend tells. If we don't offer the chosen maiden as a sacrifice, our entire village will be wiped off the face of the earth. Susano, you're no coward. If the gods tell you to fight, you're the only one who can. You can do it. After all, you saved me, didn't you? I know you can do it. I know you'll come.
Hey, Kushi! You're not going to...
I run. Oh, she even switched clothes. Sake! Behold, my thunder brew. The great Nagi intoxicated Orochi and defeated him. My sake is my life. Surely it can intoxicate even Orochi. History rhymes. Hey, Kushi, wait! She's not going to take on Orochi herself, is she?
No, Kushi! Wait!
Hayabusa, you saved my life. Is that why you were sitting there the whole time? Were you waiting to push me out of the way of that arrow? I had no idea. I've treated you so bad lately. I'm sorry. Forgive me, Hayabusa. What was that loud noise outside just now? Was it thunder? I felt a bit uneasy this morning, so I decided to stay in. I told Mushi to stay in too, but he went out anyway. Mind Mushi's got the devil's luck. He'll be alright, no doubt. If anything was wrong, his dumb dog would soon be back to tell me. Hey, what are you doing? This is no time to be goofing off. Oh Lord, we're goofing. So now I can steal all the turnips. Come out, Shisano! Is the sacrificial arrow the work of that legendary monster? Are we doomed to be devoured by that horrible thing? I'm begging you, come out and deliver us from this evil!
On the eve of the full moon, the eight-headed serpent shall appear, and the accursed arrow shall mark the home of the chosen maiden. Nagi and Shiranui had put an end to that abominable tradition. But alas, it has come back to haunt us. Oh, dear Kushi, forgive us. There is nothing we can do.
Stealing all the turnips? Good to know I got my priorities straight. I know, right? Hey, Pops! Open the dang door already! I wonder if turning it into day would help. Should probably save it before then, I suppose. That's a crappy sun. Oblong sun, won't you come? This is bad. Why does it still look like night? Wow, we really just hit the old couple with that? Oh, they respawned. What's wrong with you, Susano? Where's that Mr. Brave face of yours you always put on? Hey, Pops! Kushi went all off... Hold on. Kushi went off all by herself! Okay, I didn't know if he's gonna repeat it. Wonder if we can visit, what's her name? Sakuya. Oh, it's the mendicant. Cool. Oh, protect us all. I felt it. I sensed it. An evil so great it threatens to consume the entire land. Good heavens, what is it? Never before have I sensed such all-consuming evil. And evil forces of lesser monsters around here have all vanished. It can only be the harbinger of great calamity, a disaster. Toot. Yo, man, the world's covered in evil. Let me toot on my flute. Great Mother Ōkami Amaterasu, my greatest fear has come to pass. On the eve of the full moon, an 8-headed serpent shall appear. The accursed arrow shall mark the home of the chosen maiden. The tragic past that haunts this village is set to repeat itself. But this time, the dark forces at work seem even more powerful. All I can do is pray that you are able to overcome this great evil. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. What was that? It's not a cue to start the festival, is it? I'm scared, sis. Sob. It's okay, so long as we're under the sacred tree, the gods will. The gods will protect us. Yeah, that's right. They'll protect us. Flute toot goofing. Now I understand this better. I didn't pick up on this the other times I've been into the village. That going through the gate is what spawns the door to the other dimension. Kind of like with the Sparrow Inn. Whatever it was called. I think that's everyone in the village, right? So we could go to the moon cave. Susano might show up. Otherwise... Oh, Kushi's here. I was going to say, otherwise we could probably go to the fortune teller lady if we're really stuck. was like, oh, is she out of color? I forgot her clothes are white, now it's all dingy. You okay, sweetie? Huh. Don't try to stop me, Isun. Or you, Snowy. If Orochi's chosen victim runs away, disaster will befall Kamiki. But that's not why I'm doing this. What? There's too much suffering in the world. I'm going to use my sake to rid us of this evil menace. You crazy? We're talking about the dreaded Orochi here. That attitude's gonna get you killed. You really think you'd win with a little jug of sake? Yes, Isun. I guess I am crazy. But it's the only way. My sake is the only answer. I'm going, and I'll defeat that monster with my sake. Oh. I thought we were knocking some sense into her. Not you too, Ami. Dang it, why are you getting all worked up? There's no hope of winning. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Where'd the sake go? The rabbit and the moon in the background, that's cool. I do appreciate that they also changed the overworld music for this, which is kind of par for course in video games, but I guess I've been kind of burned and definitely seen games that do not pay nearly as much attention to detail for stuff like this. Which, I don't know, man, like, I really don't know if me just being older has been a factor with enjoying games a little bit less, or if games really were better in some respects back in the day, whether or not it's rose-tinted glasses or something else.
Kushi, what on earth are you doing? I heard a deafening peal of thunder from the village just now. Believe me, this is no night to be wandering about outside. Hello, Wolf. You're not taking Kushi for a walk, are you? Believe me, this is no night to be wandering about outside.
Without horns, it's hard to say. Like, don't get me wrong, there's always exceptions to the rule. There's always been really good games. But I really feel, and you know, I'm sure this is a super hot take / sarcasm, that AAA has kind of lost a lot of its way. Though to be fair, it's not even as though I really even played AAA games for the most part. I guess the last AAA game I played would have been... I'm not going to run away, Snowy. I swear it. Ami, hurry up and take us to the moon cave. The last AAA game I think I played, I need to double check everything, would be Ghost of Tsushima. And that was not a bad game by any means. It did have some awkward spots, and I didn't finish it, but that's a me problem. And Logos, you want some examples? Okay. I was gonna say, this is low-hanging fruit, but always like the Ubisoft games are unfairly picked on. But can I just hold square and then that beats them? Yo, why is this weapon so sick? Like Ivy from Soul Calibur, y'all. Oh no, that slowdown. Hey, at least somebody else is pointing it out instead of me. I like the lightning. That's pretty cool. Oh no, this must mean there's ancient dragons. It's red. Orochi is an ancient dragon. It's Wacka Flacka. I knew you'd come, Amaterasu. Amaterasu? I don't know why I said Ame. Well, I do, but anyway. I take it you enjoyed your rendezvous with the sacrificial girl, eh? None of your business, you half-baked prophet! Oh, there's the earth one. I see it now. Hey, that's the serpent crystal he stole from us. He's playing the Rudy Tooty Flutie. Well, the moon cave is open. You've played your part. Now leave the rest to me, Amaterasu. I like the little skidding physics there. Why you? What's the meaning of this? Meaning? Does the saying, like a moth to a flame, ring any bells? I mean, you went in on your own accord, no? Of course, only one other besides the victim is supposed to get in. I guess you really don't count, my little bouncing friend. Dang it! Looks like we've been set up again, Ami. But were you not planning to enter the cave anyway, Machete? It is time for you two to shine, Amaterasu. Now, let me leave you with this little prophecy. Look, the moon! The moon! The moon came out! Pardon, Machete. That wasn't a very good one. Au revoir. Ah, guess we're stuck here. But we were planning on taking care of that Orochi anyway. Cut it out, Ami. It's no use. Let's go check the place out. Uh-oh. Moon cave. So this place must be cursed, hence the little face, I guess. So we probably can't do anything. Oh, we can. I'm surprised. Huh? What's wrong, Yami? Don't tell me you've lost your nerve. Well, you better find it again, because the exit's blocked now. There's only one way out. We gotta defeat that Orochi and save Kushi. Alright. Let me hydrate real quick, and I'll catch up with you guys. Alright, so Logos, you agree that AAA's lost its way? Games like Starfield or Avowed that would have been universally praised in 2013, now released with a whimper. Meanwhile, games like Expedition 33, Hades 2, and Silksong, ... Was Avowed AAA? I didn't even know. Okay, yeah, I haven't really looked into Avowed too much. Because the very little bit of the gameplay that I saw just was like, okay, I've played Skyrim before, I don't really feel like playing this again. But I haven't heard bad things about it. Like, the people who've talked about it in chat have seemed to enjoy it. Chadwick, weird. It's like games with a creative director and intention, as opposed to focus. Tested dollar chasers tend to be better experiences. That is crazy. It's weird knowing you've lived through the golden age of media. I hope not. No offense. Huh? Oh, great. The stairway has crumbled away. God or not, this is just too big a leap for you. You either have to find a way around, or we can go our way. You know, our way. It's so obvious. It's that saying of mine. Leap before you think. I know it'd take a lot of guts to do that now. Oh! I was joking! I didn't actually want to do that. I was going to just fill in the bridge. Whoa! That was quite a fall. What have we gotten ourselves into this time? Well, now that we're down here, I hope you can sniff out Kushi's whereabouts, Furball.
Hold it right there, Fluffy. What do you think you're doing? What business do you have at the Moon Cave? Stronghold of our master, the Great Orochi.
Yeah, hey.
Over there. Exclamation points. Oh, you! Never thought I would see your face here. I could spot you a mile away.
You fixin' for a fight, you chumps? Well, we don't have time to mess around with the bit players like you. But if you insist, then hurry up so I can cut you to shreds.
Why, you're just a dumb old wolf.
Huh?
Yeah, look at that foolish mug. You've got to be the dumbest looking wolf I've ever seen. And to stray so far into a place like this. You're not too bright, are you, champ? I don't think Fluffy here is much of a threat. Let's not waste any more time here. Yeah. I wonder if Fluffy's just hungry.
What the?
What do you want, Fluffy? You're not thinking about going through this gate, are you? Well, think again. The area beyond this gate is no place for a mutt like you. Now run off and play somewhere else.
Being fed by the imps. Beware nostalgia. Nostalgia, my favorite. Can't wait for them to release another Star Wars. Or Pokemon. Or something. Disco didn't die, it was raised from the grave as EDM. You know what? Fair. Fair. Wait, so it did die, because how else was it raised from the grave? You lied to me.
Boy, oh boy, do you look out of it, but I kind of feel sorry for you. Makes me want to feed you or something.
Calcified cavern. Oh, this is where we go to sit on the throne of want. Of course, yes, I see. It's the shaky!
You obtained Thunder Brew.
Fragrant sake representing the culmination of Kushi's skill. Hey, isn't this that babe Kushi's sake? There's still some left. But I'm not sure it'll be enough to take care of Orochi. It didn't say dear? Dead? But you said dead. Disco didn't die, it was raised from the grave. So you're the one who said it died. So we got the save thing. I wasn't paying attention. Looks like candle wax almost. Black. I didn't see that. Something. 10 something. He's got skulls. We probably have to kill all the skulls. Oh, I never leveled that up. I thought I did. Probably have to cut that dude in half.
You obtained Mask.
Imp's face covering. Where to be accepted as one of their own. Okay, that's silly. Hey, this is one of those masks those imps wear. But this one's so plain. No design on it or anything. Of course, any respectable artist can't resist a blank canvas. I mean, you just want to paint something on it, you know? Hold on a sec, Purple. I'm gonna spiff it up a bit. Oh no. Trying to remember what Amaterasu's symbol looks like. Let me look at some concept art real quick. Can't separate Disco from Disco Elysium's protagonist, unfortunately. Chadwick, you feel like we lived through the gaming age of heroes? We lived the Homeric age of video games with our bronze swords and terrible armor? We did. But don't worry, AI will fix it. don't want her face symbol. There's like something on her body that we see everywhere in the game that I wanted to replicate. Like the swirly looking thing. I guess it's just kind of like a spiral. We need to upscale our bronze into orichalcum. God, this is awful. I didn't undo. Please, no. Huh? Actually, that's not too bad. It doesn't look half bad on you. I don't know if that was just automatic or... In fact, you look better than your run-of-the-mill imp. Do you like it? Yeah, no. I think this is fine, actually. But it could be better. Okay, furball. Don't get all bent out of shape. Guess I'll have to redo it. Give me a minute, will ya? Oh wait, I think it stopped immediately. After I let go. It's gonna look worse. This is terrible. I was gonna say, maybe I should write Ōkami, but I'm absolute trash at, like, Japanese cursive, essentially. It's a 6! Good enough. Can't believe you're seeing Gen X turn into boomers real time. Chadwick, you're categorically millennials a demographic can be. What age do you think Gen X is? Because they're all like 50 at least. Yeah, they're definitely in the 50s. Millennials are hitting their 40s and whatnot. And now millennials are doing the same crap that the boomers did by blaming everything on millennials to Gen Z. Ta-da! Now you're one mean-looking imp. But seriously, this is no time to fool around. Only an imp would get a kick out of wearing a mask like this. While we're screwing around here, that Orochi's gonna take poor little Kushi and can't bear to think about it. Meow, you're probably the oldest here, but we all feel old to you. We're old souls, I guess. It's a bit ironic, because I still kind of feel like a kid at heart. Perhaps a kid that's seen some stuff. The worst part of getting older, other than my knees, has been complaining about things changing or how long it's been since things have happened over the years. It always annoyed me when adults did that when I was a kid, and now I'm the adults doing it. Fate has a cruel sense of humor. Oh, we made it. Everybody is 38 on Blue Sky? Is that the actual average age of a Blue Sky user? Meanwhile, my urge to call it Blue Ski. We're gonna get firepower. Oh, we froze ourselves? I'm trying to read the characters. All the cool kids are using X and Insta? I mean, if somebody uses X, they're not that cool to me. Applebee's was trash. Hey, I take offense to that. Applebee's is trash. Put it in the present tense. Soten? Oh, did you just get auto translated? No, Soten? Hey, fan-fueled fiction, welcome into the stream. You haven't played Ōkami in years? You love this game so much, but the only thing stopping you from returning to it is the blockhead enemies and the digging minigame? Bro, I just did the digging minigame earlier today, and I'm like, man, I don't like this minigame. I'm not sure what blockhead enemies you're talking about, though. Maybe I haven't seen them yet. Let's go this way. Should I go through the gate again to double save it? Or maybe it doesn't matter. Probably just have to talk to the imps, I'm supposing. Oh yeah. It's been a while since I've done this, right? Oh. We need a lot more. The blockheads are designed for the stylus. You might get it again and play through it on stream. If you do, I should warn you that I've been having weird slowdowns with this port that sounds like they weren't in the original. So you might want to look into how you want to replay it. Oh, the wall dudes. Okay, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Those guys are kind of annoying.
What are you doing here? Looking for intruders? There was that silly-looking wolf a while back. But nothing else out of the ordinary. We got this place covered. Get back to your post now.
Post? What post?
The sacrificial ceremony for the Great Orochi is to be held today. Everyone's busy getting ready. There's no time to play around. What are you waiting for? Get in there and help.
Oh, okay, I'm on it.
Huh? What? Come on, we're doing our job like we're supposed to. Still loitering about here. The Great Orochi doesn't put up with slackers.
Oh yeah, let me see what that one enemy was. Black Imp. Regarded as the most fearsome imp, tales abound of their evil nature. The skulls they manipulate are said to be those of human victims. Oh wow. The act of drawing them is thought to bring doom on one's house. Exercising the skulls with a brush before viewing is advised. If you have no brush, use a finger to draw a slash through them. It's kind of a weird one. Maybe that's like a real life tip? I don't know. A proper Ōkami remake would slap? I mean, this is kind of what you're gonna get, though. FanDuel did probably get it on PS5 to stream. You played it on Xbox One, but no streaming to YouTube from that. If you get a capture card, it doesn't matter what console you have, essentially. Blockheads get worse. You actually ended up skipping one using an exploit, because after about 5 hours of trying to destroy it, you just could not. Oh gosh. Crimson Helm. For 100 years, this leader of all evil in Taka Pass has waged war with the forces of the Gale Shrine. It boasts long swords and armor. Beneath the shell, the true body lies hidden among burning flames. To expose the body, the shell must be removed or destroyed. Even unarmored, the roiling flames make it difficult to approach. Divine Wind can extinguish the flames and expose its true form. That costs money and takes time to set up a little bit. But depending on like how into streaming you get, I'd kind of just recommend getting a capture card. Because after a while, it just becomes more convenient than not having it. And you could have more customizability with your streaming setup and whatnot. But it also depends on how good your computer is and stuff. So console gaming and console streaming definitely has a place. Don't get me wrong there. But I enjoy being able to have be right back screens, opening scenes, ending scenes, things like that. You're more on a Monster Hunter kick, though? Even made a nature documentary. To the moon, Ami. Enter the moon cave. Stella, remember when you were talking about using the dry erase marker for the blockheads? That makes sense. So we have some water there if we need it. Some water there. And crystals. Does a capture card let you stream to YouTube and Twitch simultaneously? That's the one thing that prevents you from making a Twitch. Yes, if you are streaming on a computer, you can have your computer send your data packets to both YouTube and Twitch. So right now, I am capturing the footage. No, I'm not using a capture card for this because I'm on PC. I'm on a PC, but I have used a capture card for consoles, and it works out fine to stream between both platforms. What is this, a tiger? It's the other way around? Oh, it is like a dragon face, I guess. It's got fire on it. So this is like what's his name? The Red Helm.
Huh? What do you want? I bet you want to trade jobs with me. Well, the answer is no. I've always wanted to operate this elevator. And now, finally, it's my turn. I couldn't wait to turn the crank. That makes the elevator move, you know. When the water below recedes, I'm gonna raise and lower this elevator to my heart's content.
What model would I recommend? You want the minimum amount of latency, etc. It depends. Like, if your internet is good enough and you want to stream in 4K eventually, you might want to look into getting a 4K capture card, although those are more expensive, so I don't really recommend that. Other people have different recommendations. I've felt like my capture card is okay. I don't really care too much about the brand one way or the other. I use an Elgato HD 60S Plus. I think I'll type that into the chat. Elgato HD 60S Plus. But I know other people dislike their Elgatos for one reason or another. Hasn't really given me problems. But, basically, when you're using a capture card, you might introduce a very, very, very tiny amount of latency between your controller inputs and what's coming out of the screen, essentially, but it's negligible for the most part. And the latency stuff tends to be coming from your computer's internet service and the actual streaming sites themselves. So for whatever reason, YouTube has a longer delay between what appears on the screen for my viewers than Twitch does. Generally, I don't really know why. But it's really not bad. Where are we going? to kitchen.
Yag! What a foul stench! What the heck are they making in there?
This is a big block of ice. Yep. Okay. But it's also been a very long time since I bought my capture card, so there could be better things out there. Yeah, no problem. And good luck if you want to stream and whatnot.
Where's the appetizer? Lord Orochi always demands an appetizer before he dines on his human sacrifice. What's taking so long? It should have been ready by now. Lord Orochi is going to chew us up and spit us out if we don't hurry. What on earth are those darn cooks doing? Hey, don't ring the Epicurean bell yet. You're not supposed to ring it until the appetizer is ready. Lord Orochi will punish us if it's rung before that.
You stream every Friday? Nice, what time? So it looks like we'll need fire for this. And then I guess we take that fire to melt the ice, which becomes water. Where'd the charm thing go? So I'm sure we'll probably get... Huh? Oh, there it is. I'm blind. Sure, we'll get an arrow for exercising things. Oh, that's a terrible slash. Oh, there's another dude. You're working on a neon white video. 4 p.m. on Eastern Standard Time. Okay. I stream pretty much every day at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For about 3 hours. So if our schedules don't conflict, maybe I'll see you around and hop in your stream if I can. A lot of sake here. There's geckos. Wonder if that's a goo pot.
Huh? This is a fine time for the chef to disappear. Last time I remember, he was right in front of that big pot. Where could he be?
He fell in, huh?
Last time I remember, the chef is right in front of that big pot. If that appetizer's not done soon, Lord Orochi will eat us instead.
If I like the Japanese vibe of Okami, I might want to take a look at Monster Hunter Rise. The thing is, I've never really been interested in the gameplay of the Monster Hunters. Like, it looks too grindy for me. But yeah, I do a bunch of Soulsborne content, and there's a lot of crossover between Monster Hunter and the Soulsborne communities. How am I doing this? So we have hooks, which means we'll need to pull it around. Ah, save point. Okay, cool. So, okay, folks, now that we've gotten a save point and we're in a new area, I think this will be a decent place to stop for the night. So we'll be continuing, as usual, at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully I will catch you all on the next one. Until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.